considering moving to Lone Tree or somewhere in the Denver metro area? Well, today we're going to be talking about the 11 best neighborhoods in Lone Tree, Colorado to live in or move to, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, my name is Landon Bellum. I'm the marketing manager and an associate broker with McArthur Estate, a real estate brokerage that is located right out of Castle Rock, Colorado, and services the whole greater Denver and Colorado Springs areas. I'm currently here in Lone Tree. It's a beautiful day. Sun's just starting to set. It's a great time to film just across from the Lone Tree golf course. And a lot of these neighborhoods that we'll be covering in this video are actually very close to me. If it's your first time here on the McArthur Estate channel, welcome. It's great to have you. If you've seen a couple of our videos before or you're a subscriber, welcome back. We appreciate having you. As always, like the video, comment below what you thought of these top 11 Lone Tree neighborhoods, and subscribe. Hit that little bell notification icon. It helps a lot. It helps our channel grow and it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Lone Tree. Lone Tree, Colorado is a small city, a small suburb located south of Denver. Currently, Lone Tree has a population of just over 10,000 residents, so it's a pretty small town, but it comes with a lot of commercial and a lot of shopping and a lot of awesome pros to it. If you're curious and would like to learn more about the pros and cons of living in Lone Tree, I'll post a link in the description, and you can also click the card above. You'll be taken to that video and you can learn all about the pros and cons of living in Lone Tree. But today, we're going to be focusing on the best neighborhoods and communities in the city of Lone Tree to live in or move to. Let's go ahead and jump into our top 11 neighborhoods in Lone Tree, Colorado. Starting out with number 1, we're going to talk about Heritage Hills. Now, Heritage Hills is arguably the most popular and one of the most coveted neighborhoods in Lone Tree, Colorado to live in. The median home price in Heritage Hills is $1.3 million. So definitely not a cheap place to live. It is a gated, more luxurious, high-end single-family residence community. So keep that in mind in terms of prices. In fact, this is a good time to build some context in Lone Tree living and median home prices in Lone Tree. Lone Tree home prices are over $1 million. In fact, the median home price last month in Lone Tree was just over $1 million. So you can expect a lot of these homes and a lot of these residences here in Lone Tree to be very expensive. And that again comes down to a lot of those pros and cons that I talked about in the other video. It's a very coveted city, very coveted location to live in. That's why the prices are just so high. But getting back into Heritage Hills, this is, like I said, a very popular and coveted community and neighborhood to live in Lone Tree. What's really nice about Heritage Hills is that it's right next to the light rail station, so you can use the light rail as transportation to get around the Denver metro area. And it's also very close to Park Meadows Mall. So if you do a lot of shopping, love that area over there in Park Meadows, this is a great place for you. Okay, our next neighborhood on the list is Carriage Estates. Carriage Estates, again, very similar to Heritage Hills, is another gated, luxury, high-end single-family residence community. It's actually just located on the other side of Lincoln. So Lincoln is a very popular road that kind of splits Lone Tree almost in half. So Heritage Hills is on one side, Carriage Estates is on the other. The median home price in Carriage Estates is actually going to be a bit more than Heritage Hills at $1.5 million. What a lot of people really like about Carriage Estates is that this community is located very similar and very close to, and even partially on, the Lone Tree golf course. So that's another big pro of living there. Coming in at number 3 on our list of the top 11 neighborhoods in Lone Tree, Colorado to live in is Montecito. Now, this is another great community, great neighborhood with a median home price of around $980,000. So far the cheapest one on our list. What's really nice about this neighborhood is that it's located very closely to Sky Ridge Hospital. It's also very nearby the Lone Tree Rec Center, and you can get to the light rail station and Park Meadows Mall very quickly from this community. For our 4th neighborhood on this list of Lone Tree's best neighborhoods, we're talking about Carriage Club. Now, this one isn't a gated community like some of the others we've talked about, and it's not even really like huge luxurious homes, but it is high-end single-family residences. The median home price in Carriage Club is going to be $750,000. So again, another great neighborhood. This one, like I said, is going to be more single-family residences, and it's going to be a little bit lower in terms of home prices. So if you're not looking for a luxury home, this could be a really good option for you. Number 5 on our list of Lone Tree's best neighborhoods is the Charter. The Charter has a little bit lower of a median home price, coming in at $712,000. And this is one of the first neighborhoods that was built in Lone Tree. So it's kind of a Lone Tree classic. A lot of the houses might be a little bit older, but still in really good condition. And this one's actually located very closely to the Lone Tree Golf Course. So if you love seeing that greenery as you're driving outside of your neighborhood from a golf course, or if you're a big golfer, this could be a really good move for you. The Fairways comes in at number 6 on our list of Lone Tree's best neighborhoods and has a median home price of $950,000. This community has around 300 residences in it, and it's full of semi-custom, large, higher-end single-family residences. So if you like that semi-custom feel, if you're looking for a little bit larger square footage, the Fairways, great option. Okay, so switching gears a little bit, we're gonna kind of stop talking about the luxury gated communities and some of these higher-end single-family residences, and we're gonna switch gears and talk a little bit more about some condos and townhome communities. So the first one, and coming in at number 7 on our list, is RidgeGate. RidgeGate is located kind of right at I-25, right when Lone Tree starts. And this is a community that has a lot of townhomes, a lot of like apartments and living like that. It's located right next to the light rail, so you can literally walk to the light rail to then take the light rail to Denver or somewhere in the Denver metro area for your work if you had a job out there. The median home price is quite high here. It comes in around like $950,000, and that's because this place doesn't only have townhomes. There are some single family residences and some luxury living does seep into the RidgeGate area, but I would say that for the most part, a lot of it is that more like condo living here. Coming in at number 8 on our list of Lone Tree's best communities and neighborhoods is Bluffmont Estates. The median home price here is around $581,000, and what people really like about Bluffmont Estates is that it's located right next to Bluffs Regional Park. Now, these are a lot more condos, and they're a little bit older, so not quite as new of an area as a lot of the RidgeGate portion is of Lone Tree. But Bluffmont Estates were built in like the 2000s, and a lot of people, like I said, do like the better home prices here and like being right next to that regional park. Muirfield rolls in at number 9 on our list, and I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation of that neighborhood. But this is another affordable place to live as far as Lone Tree standards go. The median home price here is around $557,000, and what this place is known for is for its brick townhomes. So the first kind of community of townhomes on our list of Lone Tree neighborhoods. That's why I wanted to throw it in to kind of switch things up a little bit. Not all of Lone Tree is just luxury, high-end single-family residences. Like we've talked about, there's a couple great condo communities here in Lone Tree, and this one is a really good townhome community. Muirfield has a great clubhouse, and it's very close to the Lone Tree Golf Club. McArthur Ranch comes in at number 10 on our list, and this one might be a little controversial because a lot of McArthur Ranch actually is considered Littleton, but some of it does seep into Lone Tree, so we wanted to add it. A lot of the homes in McArthur Ranch do have a little bit of acreage with them, and for the most part, the median home price is around the $667,000 range. One thing that you can't deny about McArthur Ranch is that it has some crazy, amazing views of the Rockies, of the Front Range. So if you're looking for a place that has some great views and really kind of more open feel to it, McArthur Ranch is definitely a place you should look into. And for our last Lone Tree neighborhood, one of the top 11 neighborhoods in Lone Tree to live in is Wildcat Ridge. Now again, a little bit controversial on Wildcat Ridge because it could often be considered part of Highlands Ranch. It's kind of at that border of Lone Tree and Highlands Ranch. You'll see listings in Lone Tree on the MLS for Wildcat Ridge, but you'll also see them sometimes in Highlands Ranch. So again, a controversial one in terms of where the border actually is, but definitely a good place to live in. This is a lot of single family residences in around the $750,000 median home price range. This is a really big community, has lots of fields and open space going through it, around 900 residences, so lots of opportunities to find a place to live in Wildcat Ridge. And one thing that I really like about it is that it's very well maintained. It's always going to look pretty. It's always going to look nice. Another great one, a great way to wrap up our list of Lone Tree neighborhoods to live in. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining us on this video of Lone Tree's best neighborhoods. Thanks for watching this far into the video. A lot of people don't, in fact, most people don't. And you watching this far helps out our channel a lot. It shows the YouTube algorithm that we're producing high quality content. So if you liked the video, if you thought this was good information, comment below, let us know what you thought about these neighborhoods and which one was your favorite. Like the video, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon so that you're always up to date with videos that I'm releasing, that I'm posting. We're here to provide you with as much value on the Colorado real estate market as possible. Again, my name is Landon, and we'll see you on the next video.